In this video, we are going to go over how to fix a user fatal message 8109. So here we're getting some conflicts regarding some element normals for context analysis. So the first step is take these element IDs and display these element IDs. So here we'll go ahead and take these element IDs, we'll go ahead and make these comma separated element IDs, and then we'll go ahead and copy that to our program that we're using today. So we'll go ahead and open the fem label tool, we'll look for these element IDs, and let's find out where these element IDs are located. So something here is causing the problem. If we look a little closely, these are the element IDs that are causing the issue. So now let's look at the orientations for these elements. So we'll go ahead and click on orientations and we'll display the element coordinate system. When you look at this region, you notice that the element normals, so what are the element normals? The element normals are going to be the z-axes of the element coordinate system. So here are the element coordinate systems for each element. You can see that the blue z-axes, if we rotate this a little, you'll see that these elements, the normals, are going in different directions. This is what's causing the error. So how do you fix this error? You reverse the element normal. So how do you do this? In the orientations panel, you select 2D elements, reverse element normals, and you select these elements here. So let's go ahead and maybe reduce the picking sphere size. So we'll go ahead and select these elements here. And then make sure you select the appropriate elements. So these are the only elements I want to reverse. So once you're done selecting, click apply, and notice the element normals are now reversed. Once you do this, you can rerun the analysis, and the hope is that the error goes away. Great, so we're done. And when we did a test analysis, we actually get some deformations. In this case, since this is a normal modes analysis, what we're looking at is eigenvectors. So here, let's look at the first mode shape. So this is the first mode shape, the second mode shape. Now, I recommend using normal modes analysis to confirm that your model is properly attached. So here you can see these gaps. This is where we define the permanent glue. And then when we flip through the various mode shapes, the eigenvectors, we can see that these bodies are in fact glued together at these gaps. Okay, now today we used a web application. You'll notice I'm using a web browser for today's demonstration. If you want access to this web application, you can go here, click on the blue button, free trial, fill out the form, and you get access to this web application that you can use to practice today's concepts. Now, there is one remaining message. Let me go ahead and download the F06 file. If you look in the F06 file, you have this other message. This is the message. Some shell element edges have more than 2 elements connecting to it. So this message I'll go ahead and cover in the next video. So in this video, the goal was to fix this error, user fatal message 8109. So what was the fix? We saw that the element normals were off. So it was in this area where we saw the element normals were kind of going in different directions. So we took time to reverse the normals. We reran the analysis, and then that addressed the first error message. So that's how you fix that user fatal message.